In what could easily be called one of the most promising medical breakthroughs in modern dentistry, researchers at King's College London have successfully grown human teeth in a laboratory for the first time, an achievement that could soon change the way we think about dental care forever. Instead of resigning to a future of artificial crowns, titanium screws, and painful root canals, we may one day be able to grow back our own natural teeth, fully functional, biologically integrated, and tailor-made from our own cells. This isn't science fiction. It's a quietly revolutionary moment that has been more than a decade in the making, achieved through the careful engineering of a biocompatible material that mimics the natural environment where teeth first begin to form in the human body. In this artificial matrix, the right cells are able to send signals, communicate effectively, and, for the first time ever in controlled lab conditions, initiate the process of human tooth development. For a species that typically gets only one adult set, this opens doors previously thought permanently closed. The implications are stunning. Teeth grown from a patient's own cells wouldn't just be cosmetic replacements. They would be living structures, able to anchor themselves into the jaw, respond to the forces of chewing, and even adapt over time. Imagine a dental treatment that doesn't rely on foreign materials or metal implants. No more artificial screws in your jaw, no more cementing porcelain into your mouth. Instead, we could be looking at a future where regenerative dentistry becomes as common and reliable as a dental cleaning. This development takes direct aim at the current limitations of conventional dentistry. Fillings, while common, are temporary patches that eventually fail. They can leak, wear down, and often weaken the very structure they're meant to preserve. Implants, though more durable, require invasive surgery and are subject to rejection, infection, or bone loss. They also don't truly function like the natural teeth they replace. They're prosthetics, fixed objects that can never really replicate the nuance, adaptability, or regenerative potential of real dental tissue. Lab-grown teeth, on the other hand, offer a future of personalized, biologically matched replacements, teeth that are yours literally and genetically. The technology could mean goodbye to brittle fillings, recurring cavities in the same old spots, and costly replacements for damaged crowns. Instead, we're entering a realm where dental treatments heal, rather than simply replace. And the promise of this innovation doesn't stop at simple replacement. Because these teeth would grow in stages, just like real teeth, they could respond to developmental cues, adapt to jawbone changes, and potentially last far longer than traditional restorations. That's because they are real teeth, not mimicries, not substitutes, but genuine biological structures regrown with precision and scientific guidance. Previous attempts to recreate tooth growth had failed because scientists couldn't get the necessary cells to communicate properly. Tooth formation is a highly complex process involving dozens of molecular signals between epithelial and mesenchymal cells. What the researchers at King's College achieved was a microenvironment that allowed these conversations to happen, one that simulated the early embryonic conditions where real teeth begin forming. And now that they've opened that door, the field of regenerative dentistry is poised to accelerate dramatically. The King's College team, in collaboration with Imperial College London, is now working on two delivery methods. One involves growing the entire tooth in the lab before surgically implanting it, and the other involves injecting early-stage tooth cells directly into the jaw, allowing the tooth to develop inside the body. Both are ambitious, and both are still in early phases of clinical exploration, but the road is no longer theoretical. The groundwork has been laid, and what makes this even more exciting is how natural this solution is. There's no need for synthetic materials, no foreign objects embedded into the mouth, no risk of allergic reactions or bioincompatibility. These are your own cells, grown into your own teeth, doing exactly what nature intended, just with a little help from science. Beyond individual cases, this could have profound implications for public health. In communities where access to quality dental care is limited, where tooth decay goes untreated, or where trauma leads to early tooth loss, this technology could offer long-term, restorative solutions. Instead of managing damage, we could be curing it, restoring function, confidence, and oral health with a single, natural intervention. It also marks a pivotal moment in how we think about our bodies and medical care more broadly. Regenerative science isn't just an experimental field anymore. It's entering the clinic. first with lab-grown skin, then with organoids and stem cell therapies, and now, remarkably, with human teeth. Each step pushes us closer to a model of healthcare that is biological, self-renewing, and truly healing. A model where we don't just replace broken parts, we grow them back. Of course, there's still more work to do. Clinical trials, ethical approvals, long-term safety studies, the scientific process is rigorous and slow by necessity. But the horizon has shifted. What once seemed unimaginable is now in the realm of the achievable. And in the not-so-distant future, losing a tooth may not mean a lifetime of compromise. It might simply mean starting the process of growing a new one. This breakthrough is more than a medical milestone. It's a glimpse into a future where healing is rooted in our biology, where medicine becomes more natural, and where technology doesn't just imitate nature, it empowers it. The human smile, one of our most distinctive traits, may soon be more resilient, more authentic, and more enduring than ever before.